in the hat. You have gone too far.
Did you say toot fart?
I did not. I said too far.
I'm with you on that one. I promise you, I'm not trying to hurt you. It's just my job to show these things and get your opinion. That's all. I promise you. I'm not trying to do this on purpose. I'm not. Double Toasted's 11th year anniversary party is coming up. Join us for a full weekend of live music, shows, comedy, after parties, a movie screening, and more. Get your tickets by going to dtanniversary.eventbrite.com or use the QR code right there to take you to the site and get your tickets today. And I'm excited to be returning to Chicago, performing at the Lincoln Lodge for the first time for my own brand of sit-down comedy. Get your tickets now by going to doubletoastedchicago.com, and I'll see you soon. Oh, man. A lot of people look like that when they saw the first Cat in the Hat, including myself. I'm going to be sick. Well, this has been a long time coming, man. I don't know. I would say leave it alone. The Cat in the Hat, don't mess with it anymore. But man, I'll gladly take an attempt at a palate cleanser.
I'm more of the leave it alone.
Actually, I kind of like what you said. I would love to go back. I don't want to wish bad things on anything, but man, the Cat in the Hat has a special kind of bad.
Yeah, it is.
It's so bad that it's actually precious. You know what I mean? It's
like you won't believe how bad this is. I've seen plenty of bad movies.
This is like a once in every 10 years type bad.
It is.
Boy.
Stop this right now!
The fish is talking.
But is he saying anything? No.
Yeah, let's take Dr. Seuss's The Cat in the Hat and turn him into a Jewish comedian that tells sex innuendo jokes to kids. Brilliant idea.
Well, all right. So the original Cat in the Hat animated series, it was voiced by Alan Sherman, who was a Jewish comedian. Not so much with the sex jokes, though.
Man, he wasn't that Jewish, you know?
No.
He wasn't like a Jewish grandmother.
No, he wasn't.
Hairball.
I know.
He wasn't like a Jewish woman from New York. He played it pretty straight and charming, man. Oh man. Yeah, this is this is what I mean, man. I detest this movie. I hated it when I saw it. It hurt, but you know, again, when you look back on it, this is a very special kind of band. Yes, I mean, this is one of the movies. I mean, you talk about not understanding the property. This is one of those movies so bad that the widow of Dr. Seuss says, you better not ever make another live action remake.
That's it.
Nobody's gonna get in a costume and improvise to one of my husband's properties. So
yeah, I'm surprised she didn't go to Universal Studios and go, everybody, all you people in costumes, take them off.
Go there with a canister of gas and burn it. Let us out. Since then, they have made animated adaptations. Martin and I probably agree, maybe to varying degrees, but that these are still simple stories, and padding them out is taken away from what really make these things work.
Right. And it's the kind of thing that hardly ever works. I won't say never, because it was done with Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs to great success. Mm-hmm. But so often they pad these things out and you're just kind of like, you're not making this better.
Yeah.
You're just spending more time.
Well, I'll be interested to see what you think about this trailer. Of course, we always wait to judge the movie when we see the movie sometimes. Oh, yeah. But I'll be interested to see what you think about this trailer, because it is doing some interesting things, but it is.
I don't like the sound of that.
Open your mind now.
Okay. All right.
That ain't working. But let's take a look.
Yeah, okay.
Because, I mean, listen, they're doing some interesting things, but it is still stretched out.
Sure.
You can definitely tell that. But let's take a look.
That's just the trailer.
That's just the trailer. Like you said, they did it before. Mm-hmm. Let's see if this will work again. And I'll tell you the interesting things that I see that could possibly be good.
Okay.
But As for the rest, I'm interested to hear what you have to say. Let's go ahead and take a look at this trailer for the animated Cat in the Hat. And by the way, this is coming from a studio that said, we ain't doing no more animation.
Oh, really?
It's Warner Brothers.
Yeah. Warner Brothers?
Warner Brothers.
Is it still going to come out?
I'm surprised they let it out there as a trailer.
Yeah.
Warner Brothers said, you remember when they said no more animation?
Right. And they're like, well, we got this one already done. We don't care. It ain't going to the theater. It's already done. What'd I say?
Warner Brothers has yard sales for movies that they had just they'll put on the shelf.
Right. We got a whole series, season of Looney Tunes, and everybody likes it. So better put that shit on YouTube. We ain't showing it.
Yeah, it got so bad that even we tried to buy Coyote versus Agnew. Yeah, so somebody else bought it before we got it. But hey, the Cat in the Hat, though, getting a release. Warner Brothers must be proud, right? Let's go ahead and take a look at the trailer. We'll be back with our impressions.
I'm getting the vibe that you probably shouldn't be opening this.
What makes you say that?
That.
Man, come on,
Man, you knew good and goddamn well how bad this looked. You son of a bitch. You set me up.
Hey, man, we're just 30 seconds into it. Come on, open your mind, Mark.
Today is going to be the best day ever!
I didn't make the movie, man. Now, come on, don't take this out on me. Wow, talk about killing the messenger, man. I didn't do this.
And you knew.
Hey, man, we got another minute, Mark. Hold on.
Open your mind, they said.
Mark's like, I'm about to open your skull.
Cat in the Hat, you have gone too far.
Did you say toot fart?
I did not. I said too far.
I'm with you on that one. I promise you, I'm not trying to hurt you. It's just my job to show these things and get your opinion. That's all. I promise you. I'm not trying to do this on purpose. I'm not.
Toot fart?
Too far.
I heard toot fart again.
It just keeps going, man. It's almost over.
But it'll still be up here.
Just hold on for about 30 more seconds. It's almost over.
30
man.
seconds.
That's Martin doing me. He's going to treat me like that after this. Well, look at it this way, Martin. At least they don't have another comedian from Saturday Night Live. Oh, that's right. Bill Hader.
Boy, when Warner Brothers said they weren't doing animation anymore, they must have said it right in the middle of making this.
Well, Mark, okay, well, look at it this way. At least they're not using stuff that's a little more adult-oriented to sell the movie. They use the song in there that they use is about a drinking game.
Yeah.
That's APT. That's a song about drinking.
What are they saying?
It's APT.
Oh, okay.
At least that's what I think this.
Okay. So, is there any chance we can get Mike Myers back in the costume? Mike, I'm really sorry. Totally cut up a lot of shit I said.
Okay, all right. Now you're taking it too far.
I didn't know, man.
Now you're taking it too far, Mr. Thomas. You know you don't want that damn cat back. You know you don't want that. Come on now. And before you start wishing for things like that, evil things like that, at least give the movie a chance.
Oh, Jesus. No.
Okay. I'm more old school with this. But I'm being careful what I say around you because you about to jump across this table and beat the shit out of me with something over there. But I was I'm more like you. I'm a little more old school with these, where I do feel like you were taking something that works better when it's simple. Stretching it out has not really helped that way. It made money. Made, I'm sure even Mr. Seuss, that she's happy to get paid every now and then, but still they work better when they're short. So I looked at this and I said, okay, I like the way they kind of go between two art styles. You got the cell shaded thing, and then it gets more looking like Illumination when they go into the kids' world. Cool. You're experimenting with the art direction. I'm willing to give it a chance on where they take this and expand this world. But then they had to, it just don't say a lot when you got a scene like this. Wait a minute, hold on. Martin said, don't play this again. I'm sorry, Martin.
Did you say toot fart?
I did not. I said too far.
Toot fart?
Too far.
I heard toot fart again.
How long does that go on?
And how's that much different from this?
Yeah, it's
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's really not that much. We're not that far departed from this right here.
Wait, did you say farted?
Did I say too far?
Yeah.
Now, you see how,
did you say defarted?
now you see how easy it is to get into that conversation. So cut this movie some slack.
And that's in the trailer.
Oh boy. Well, maybe they got it out the way.
I have a feeling that's one of their jewels.
Proud of it. That's
proud of it. Yeah.
Movie with kids love talking about farts.
Yeah, they might even do a callback to it.
Yeah, I don't know. That does not make me feel good. And then we get into the wackiness. Again, I am going to give this movie a chance, but in a lot of younger people, I'm very sure that they will be happy with this trailer and excited. But I'm not. This trailer's not giving me faith.
No, 0.
It's not giving me. Well, probably I have 2%.
Do you?
Yeah. I see some things in here that might be fun.
Please illuminate me.
Illumination.
Actually,
this is
I know Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers, but they are very much trying to mimic an Illumination style.
Yeah, they're like, hey, Illumination movies make money. Let's copy that as much as possible.
Well, like some of the stuff in here with some of the characters and creatures they bring up visually, again, that might be a little fun. That might be it might be fun to see what they do with some of these characters. They might be taking a hint from Dr. Seuss and being creative in that area. I don't know. I have to wait and see. I'll be willing to give us a chance just to see where it goes. But if you want to go by the trailer, I'm not. Let's just say I'm not enthusiastic.
I would love to be wrong about this, because if I got to sit there for an hour and a half watching it,
you got to go. So
you know what? That screen is probably going to be on my birthday, and that'll be my present. And I'm not going to go see it.
Well, Marlon, let's see when this comes out.
The 27th of February.
February 27th. That's your birthday, huh?
Well, it's the 23rd.
Well, happy birthday. Martin don't have no luck. Martin couldn't give a.
Corey, why does it have to be so bad? Like, just so bad.
Well, hey, listen, you've been wrong before. You've been pleasantly. How about this? This is the Martin way. Go in there with your expectations very low, which is already happened.
Yeah.
So that's a good start.
Yeah.
See, we're already up to a positive start. The trailer worked. It got your expectations very low, so you might go in there and be pleasantly surprised.
Like, they're in the world of imaginary friends, and that world has anything but imagination. That's the worst animation I've seen since old commercials of the General.
It's just a style. We'll see. Maybe they have an explanation for it. Hey, listen.
Yeah. They didn't hire enough people. They're trying to save money. Like, even going for a style, that shit needs to be rendered more than that.
Well, again, some people like the style. It's a cell, like I said, it's more a cell shaded style, and I think they're doing that to contrast between, when they go out into the
quote unquote
real world.
I get that.
I'm just saying. Oh, by the way, happy birthday, Mark. But I'm just saying, I'm willing to see if that style will work because even when he gets over to the real world, he changes.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to see if there's an explanation for it and why they do that. So, you know,
we'll talk about the same old and lack of imagination, and
we'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
Listen, the thing about the Cat in the Hat was that he was maybe slightly obnoxious, but just because he was had a very outgoing, extroverted personality.
Mm.
But between Mike Myers and Bill Hader, he's annoying as shit, and you're like, get him out of here.
Yeah,
and he won't shut up.
Well, again, you know, look, Martin, you have another hour and 25 minutes.
Oh, no.
I'm sure he'll be tired of talking and won't say anything. He'll take a break, and you might get to see his gentle side. You know,
I blame you for this.
Yeah, what did I do?
You knew that you knew what was going to happen. You could have showed me anything but that. It doesn't even come out till next year.
Me being a friend, consider this as preparing.
Oh boy,
I knew that this would get you. But hey, we had to get this out the way somehow.
Mm-hmm.
It's better you get it from a friend than the internet. I can soften the blow.
The internet has tried to show me this, and I've ignored it. But you couldn't let that happen, could you?
This is the thanks I get, y'all. Being a friend, trying to help this man.
Oh,
Yeah, you'll be all
who
right.
is that for? Good Lord.
Well, here's a question, a serious question.
Say toot fart?
I did not. I said too far.
Toot fart?
Too far.
I get no pleasure in watching you squirm. Believe it or not.
How you gonna show me the Running Man and then this right afterwards?
You're gonna be the running man right out this house when we finish the show. You're gonna be running, man, out of this theater when you see this. Oh, folks. Well, there you go. Hope you had a good time watching this.
Jesus Christ. Is this hell? Yeah. That's my question.
Or would you look at that? You made it to the end of the video. That means you really like us. So just go ahead and press that like button and subscribe while you're at it. And check out our other channels, our social media like Instagram, TikTok, and our Patreon where we have new stuff coming up all the time. And we'll see you on the next video.